Yes, well, in making a Mergatroid of the musical, I realized it was a very, very important that I get someone who was not only an acoustical engineer, but a choreographer as well. So I got Steve, who used to work at the biotech lab, and I got Steve to work on it, and he kept saying the audio isn't right, I need to improve the sound, to work on the sound. And so Steve pulled off not only the acoustical engineering of Mergatroid the musical, but he pulled off the choreography as well. So kudos to Steve. Well, as assistant director, I realized there were so many elements of Mergatroid that we had to touch on in this musical, and one of the basic elements is the boy meets girl, of course. And what other classic romantic story than the successful news anchorman and talk show host, Les Tomac, and then this absolutely man-hating woman who writes books against men, Imogen Sakowski. Well, not only is it a true story in real life, but it was made for musical material. I remember, I think it's in Imogen's autobiography, where she talks about when she and Les had been working together, but they hadn't gotten close yet, and she had a flat on the Passart Freeway. Well, he stops, and she says something about the way she whipped her head around at him. Instantly, he knew that it was love at first sight, and there was just this instant clicking. So what we did was we choreographed a dance number on the freeway, with the car and the flat, and we have Les and Imogen, dancing around the vehicle while he's singing to her and she's singing to him. Could have come straight out of The Sound of Music or any great romantic musical. So I think the audience is going to enjoy Mergatroid the musical. Well, the scene where all the dancers break into dance on the parking lot of the paper doll factory while it goes up in flames in the background, that's absolutely postmodern surrealism. That's what we were aiming for, postmodern surrealism. We want this to have broad appeal to anyone who's ever lived in Mergatroid, to the young girl who's still working in the factory line, on the assembly line, bottling the Vincini cologne, the Slidette 3, or whatever the case may be. We want this to have mass appeal to those people. The busboy at Drifty's. We want everybody to go to the Vincini Tripleplex theaters and enjoy this new Mergatroid the musical. It's aimed at a mass audience. It's aimed at everybody. There's something there for everyone. There's even this exciting love scene between Woody, the wood pulp boy, and Flashy the paper doll. How iconic is that? Two legends. They may not be human, but we can relate to them because they have human emotions. Cherry Monday, Cherry Monday, Cherry Tuesday too. Every day in Mergatroid is a cherry day for you. Cherry Mergatroid, Cherry Mergatroid, it's a cherry day today. Mergatroid, Cherry Mergatroid, Cherry Mergatroid, it's a cherry day today. Mergatroid.